Oh, oh, yeah. Okay, man. So it's Friday morning, man, and we after looking at the schedule last night and everything, we are really doing pretty good this week as far as getting everything done that's needs to be done. Last week I thought this week would be uh, the heavy week, but really both these weeks are pretty heavy. You throw a little bit of rain in there, you got 4 solid days of mowing per week. And I've added a couple more onto it. The 71 acres out here that will cut the front roadside, that's going to be a regular. It's not 70. We don't cut 71 acres. We probably cut about 3.5 or 3 acres, something like that. But it pays real good. It's $430. So, and then if I spray, I'll get 500. So, and it might take 2 mowers, hour and a half, and the last time I did it, me and Phil did it, and I charged more because it was the first time I've cut it this year. I charged 600 the last time, but we're going to be at 400 a pop. Give or take. I think I told him 430. So, but if I do 430, if he'll do 430 every 2 weeks, that's great. If he'll do 400 every 2 weeks, I can work with that too. Because it don't even take us 2 hours. So if I can have 2 mowers on a job, me and one guy and 2 mowers going, and I can do $400 and not even have to drive 3 miles from my house. Yeah, yeah. And we're going to do it faster this time because the first time we did it, we had to do a lot of weed eating, and this time we don't. And I ride by there all the time, so I'm seeing it, and the weed killers. Now, Cam is usually here by now, and he's not got here yet. But and you never know. Yesterday when I got on to him, well, not really got on to him, but yesterday when we had a few little words on the job, he might have got his butt hurt deeper than I thought. Yep.
Hey, if you go out the front way.
Yeah. Because if he ain't coming, I need to go on and go. And that's what I don't like about, usually he's here, just tell me something, man. If you're going to run a little bit late, okay, I get it, because you're here a little early every day. It's okay. But if you're not coming, I need to know right now so I can go and get started, man. And you never know. He might not come back out here. He might have got his butt hurt too deep yesterday. You never know what these kids are thinking, But if he's not coming, then I'm going to do things totally different. If he doesn't come to work and I can't get Phil to come out here, then I'm going to I'm going to have to do things different. I'm going to have to go finish up the yard yesterday that we didn't finish yesterday because I'll call him, man. Coming to work. I got a feeling that Cam ain't coming to work, man. So I need to go on and let me call her right now. Okay, so hey, is Cam's coming to work today?
He said he was.
Where's he at?
Oh, he said he's getting an Uber there yesterday.
Oh shit, he ain't answering the phone or nothing.
Oh.
So I mean, I don't know. He ain't answering the phone, man. Huh?
He ain't supposed to be there, ain't he?
I mean, I don't know. Is he coming to work? Because I'm finna leave if he ain't.
Yeah, he wasn't that. I mean, he didn't stay at my house last night. So.
Oh, okay.
He told me he had to ride to work and all that shit. So.
But he ain't answering the phone. How do I get in touch with him? I can't. He's not answering the phone, so I mean, I don't know what to do. I got too much to do to be. I got way too much to do to be waiting on him if he's not coming. He's not answering the phone. So if he pulls up right now, he's good. But if he pulls up 10 minutes from now, I'm going to be gone. You see, and if he answered the phone, then we could work it out. But he ain't answering the phone. So, all right, I'm going to call him again. If he don't answer me, if he calls you, just, I mean, tell him, hell, I had to go. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Man, this messes me up big time, man. Big time. Okay, so he's going to do a no call, no show. See, you never know how these guys are thinking. You know, I don't think that he got his butt hurt yesterday, and that's not why he's coming to work. I don't think that that's the case. Yeah, he's gonna get punished. So, you know, or not be out here, one or the other. Damn, man. Always. Well, you know, he's been doing good all week long. I messed up though, y'all. I'll go on and admit to y'all, I messed up. Yesterday afternoon, well, he had asked me earlier in the week if he could get his money on Thursday. And I told him, yeah. And so yesterday, so I don't owe him no money. Right? If I hadn't gave him that money yesterday, you know, but he asked earlier in the week if he could get paid a day early. He had something he had to pay or whatever. I don't know. But I can't, it's 15 after 8, man. I can't wait no longer, man. I got to get going, dude. There's way too much to do out here. I didn't leave that water on, did I? Yeah, so I'm gonna do something.
Harry?
Hey, buddy, what you doing? Man, my Cam didn't show up, dude.
He didn't show up?
No, man, I got all these yards. I need help, man, if you can. I don't know. I know it's short notice. But
Yeah, I'll come by, but you know, I won't be there on time like I usually.
Oh, no. Well, it's what I'm gonna do is I'm working in the neighborhood at first, and you're just gonna ride with me. You're not driving the other truck or nothing. And what I'll do is I'll go and get started in the neighborhood, and I'll just send you that. It's just a street right. It's in my neighborhood street over, and I'll send you the address, and you can just come up over there, and then we can park your car at my house after we get done with those two.
Okay, so well, let me select the address that you're going to first, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna send you the address right now. There's 2 of them, and I'm gonna go and get started on them, and then when you get there, you can help my house.
Yeah, no worries, man. Just send me the address, and
I'm sending it to you right now. All right, buddy. Appreciate you, man.
You're welcome, man. Bye.
All right. I got lucky, y'all. I got lucky. I'll take luck any day. I said I'll take luck any day. Now, so yeah. So all you guys that think that Cam's not gonna get punished for that, well, he'll get punished for that. He ain't gonna be working on Monday. You can bet that. You can take that to the bank. And I don't give a damn what anybody says. There's a price to pay for standing me up and not even calling or telling me nothing. I mean, you know, not answering the phone. Y'all see, I called him twice. I mean, people lose their job behind that, you know. And he can not come out here no more, or he gonna take a hit. He gonna take a hit. He gonna feel it, just like I'm feeling it now. The what I'm feeling right now, that's what he's gonna be feeling. You know, hey, and like I said yesterday, you never know exactly what these guys are thinking. You just never know. And you know, he might have been planning all week long to have Friday off, because he asked me for to get paid on Thursday. He asked me that on Monday, Tuesday. And I said, you know, yeah, man, I'll do that, man. No problem. Come to work and do good and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I'll do that. And, you know, and he's been doing good. So I don't think it was because me and him got in a little bit of a thing yesterday. We didn't really get into anything. I mean, it was just me directing him. But you know, sometimes these kids, they get their butt hurt undercover, and you don't really know, and hell, don't even really know why. But having Phil come out here is all good. So, because I don't think that I would not see. And the way this affects me, y'all, and I know there's going to be somebody saying something different, but the way this affects me is if I don't have somebody come out here and help me today based on the schedule and based on the projection of the weekend, then I won't be able to get to a skid job this weekend. Now you're knocking me out of money, you know. So, and if I can't get to a skid job this weekend, then all because of a kid didn't want to come to work, and he didn't want to. I mean, it ain't even that he didn't come to work. It's the fact they didn't tell me, and I'm out there waiting at 8 o'clock. When I could, if I'd known he wasn't coming to work, then. So if you guys are, you know, not coming to work for a guy, and you work for a guy like me, and you don't come to work, go on and text them or something. I mean, damn, dude, let me know something. You know, so I don't sit in my driveway for another 45 minutes. See, I made the call quick. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I made the call real quick. That's me. That's what I do, man. So, yeah. And see, right now, I'm angry about it. Not angry because he's not here, though. It does bother me. But I'm more angry about him not telling me and not saying nothing. And that's what's going to make, that's where we got the real problem. The lack of respect. And, you know, it makes me not want him out here. And, you know, well, I'm gonna put it like this: he'll need me before I need him. You can bet that, because I'm a seasoned vet. I've been doing this employee thing so long that it's boring almost, and it's very irritating to me. I don't get mad like I used to, but I don't set myself up for failure either. Yeah, today would be ugly without help, but I can manage, and I manage my finances in a way to where it's not going to just bankrupt me. But right now, I got to send Phil the address here, and I got to get this job going. Deuces. Uh-oh. Phil saved the day. Phil saved the day today, y'all, for sure. Hell yeah. Think this man. I say unfreaking stoppable? That's what I am. Unstoppable. I'm freaking unstoppable. And yeah, not gonna have it any other way. Ain't nobody gonna stop me from making my money, man. I mean, I was gonna have to really move stuff around if Phil didn't come out here. But, you know, that's why you can't put all your eggs in no employee's basket, man. I know guys be coming out, well, man, you ain't doing Cam right. I'm doing Cam extremely right. Who ain't doing who right now? Where you at? Where the comment at now? Who ain't doing who right? I gave him extra money yesterday and bought him breakfast. And this is my appreciation today. No call, no show, no nothing. So, it's okay. It's It's okay. They're gonna need me more than I need them, guarantee it. So that's why I hired another guy, because I know I know that nothing is set in stone. I know that. So I know that this is likely to happen, and I know that I'm likely to get rid of somebody that's doing that. So, you know, there's that. You know, I don't know, man. It's just grab the other gas can here, and Cam didn't tell me that we were out of fuel in the mix. You know, it's just, so for all you guys that are always coming at me and talking about, you know, I ain't doing the dude right. Well, what about me, man? Yeah, this is why I hired somebody else. This is why I hired somebody like Phil. So yeah, y'all. All right, y'all. So y'all saw what happened this morning. I got a no call, no show, and for all the guys that are, you know, always coming at me about the labor, and I guess him not calling and not showing up is my fault. I guess is that where are all the guys that are talking that smack? How's it my fault they didn't come to work? And you think that I'm going to allow him to come back to work out here without some sort of time off? Well, yeah, he's going to be punished Monday and Tuesday. I'm not going to work him Monday or Tuesday. I don't care if I take a hit. Don't matter to me. I got money in the bank. I'm not hurting. They want to play all these kitty games with me about the timing of coming to work and you know, making money or not. And then when I, you know, say something or punish them in a simple little way, the guys in the comments get their butt hurt like I'm damn doing him wrong. No, I ain't doing nobody wrong. He had the perfect opportunity today to work. Okay, well, Ray couldn't make it. Okay, well, then he could have answered the phone, couldn't he? He could have called me and told me, couldn't he? I didn't get none of that. None of that. And then he just started texting me, telling me he's sorry. Sorry, ain't gonna get it. Okay, I understand. I accept your apology, but there's a price to pay for that. You think that I'm going to sit up there and wait on somebody to come to work, and me wait, and they don't answer the phone, and there's not going to be a price to pay for that? Well, there is. And it doesn't matter if he quits, he quits. Don't matter to me. You're not going to do me like that and me say, okay, yeah, come on in Monday morning, man. I'm ready to go. Apology accepted. You're just inviting that shit to keep happening. I got to get some payback. And the only way I know to pay them back is don't work them. That's the only way I know. And that's what I'm going to do. So, and if he doesn't want to come, if he doesn't like it, that's fine. If he wants to come back to work on Wednesday, then we'll talk about it Wednesday. But until then, I'm good. And if you don't want to do that, then I won't. He don't have to come back out here. Because to me, if you gonna stand me up, then you're gonna accept the consequences of that. If you don't like it, you can quit. Move on to something else. It don't matter to me. And for guys that say I'm wrong, I don't give a damn. You put yourself in this seat right here. It's ridiculous, you know. And I don't care if he gets mad. I don't care if he quits. I don't care about none of that shit. Doesn't matter. You're going to take responsibility for your actions. You're not going to stand me up like that and me just be okay. I don't need help that bad. And if I did, I don't need help that bad. I ain't never needed help that bad. So I'll drop customers and shit before I start going out like that. I'll hire day labor or whatever. You know, I was fortunate to have Phil come out today. And the point I'm trying to make and explain to you guys, it ain't about a dude not coming to work. That's a part of it. It's about the dude telling me he's coming to work and then not coming to work and then not calling and then not answering the phone when I call them or text or anything. You know? If he'd have called me this morning and said, hey man, I'm stuck, I don't have a ride, blah, 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 then I might have went and got him. But any other way, and any other flippity flap, ain't nothing but a bunch of damn noise to me at this point. When I'm sitting in my truck at 8:30 in the morning and you're not calling, you're not showing, I ain't got a whole lot of talk for nobody. Because you're putting me in a bad spot. And I don't like being in a bad spot. Some people thrive in that shit. I don't want to. I prepare not to be in a bad spot. That's why I hired Phil part-time. If I hadn't have done that, like a lot of you guys were telling me to, I was wrong for hiring Phil, No, I was dead ass right, because I know what I know that I know that I know. So, and if Cam wants to get mad, he can get mad. It doesn't matter. I'm mad and nobody seems to give a damn about that. It's not gonna, there's a price to pay for, every action has a reaction. So, and if he doesn't want to come back out here and work on Wednesday, that's fine. I'll get through the week next week and, I'll bring somebody else out here. I'll hire another guy. Doesn't matter to me. I'm not gonna be going through this kind of thing without, and just let a guy come on back to work. I'm not gonna do that. That's not helping them, and it's certainly not helping me sleep at night, because if I were like that, and back in the day I would do that, but I don't do that shit no more, because it don't do nothing but invite problems. So when a guy gets grown enough to make grown man money, and then you get grown enough to take grown man responsibilities when he messes up, and all he had to do was just call me or text me, yeah, I wouldn't have been happy, but he would have been able to come back to work on Monday. Now he ain't. I can guarantee you he ain't coming to work on Monday. Not for me, or Tuesday. Guarantee it. Don't matter how much work I got. I could care less. Don't matter. I'm gonna spend the whole weekend doing all those jobs. So come Monday, Tuesday, I'm on Easy Street. So that's just the way it is. And don't, it's kinder care, really. But me and Phil got everything on the list done, plus one that was on the list for Monday. So I'm already working toward Monday's list. And I'm grateful and thankful that we got everything done. I'm grateful and thankful that I hired Phil. And hey, you can't stop me. I'm not gonna stop because the guy no call, no show. But that's why I hired Phil, just so everybody knows. That's why. Because I know there are going to be times like this when you're dealing with someone that's not in control of their life, that's not in control of their ride, that's not in control of their things. So it is what it is. I'm not sure exactly tomorrow. I'm probably going to do some skid work this weekend, and I don't need no help. No, thank you. I'm good. Hell no. But I don't get as upset as I used to get. I get resolute, and I get results. And and if Phil hadn't came in today, then I would have done the best I could, and let the chips fall. But the punishment, if you will, some people like to call it that, the punishment will be the same. It's gonna be the same. And I don't no more like doing that kind of freaking kitty shit than a man in the moon. I don't like putting an employee on punishment. But when they put me in that spot, that's what you want to call it. That's what it is then. Don't matter to me. I'm good. I got through today. I got through this week. I made money every day. And this train is still going that way. I kick it, y'all.